Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shugas and this is my YouTube channel where I speak about all things books, natural hair, DIY and lifestyle. If that is your kind of jam or one of the things that I mentioned is kind of your jam, please hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell so you never miss a video with Sugar. Today's video, I'm just gonna be doing my January wrap up. It didn't go as I had planned. If you had watched my January TBR video, you would know that I wanted to read Get a Life, Chloe Brown, finish Tar Baby, and also start and finish The Memory of Love. So what had happened was your girl did finish Tar Baby, who to me. I also did finish Get a Life, Chloe Brown. I am currently in the middle, not in the middle, but I am reading The Memory of Love. And the font, guys, intimidates the hell out of me, okay? Like, the font is so tiny there. Like, it's small. I haven't finished it. But what I did finish, though, was Take a Hint, Danny Brown. And guys, whew. Wow, that book, wow. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the books that I read in January, and yeah, I really hope that you do enjoy this video. If you do, please don't forget to hit the like button, hit those thumbs up, okay? And comment down below if you've read any of these books, if you like the review, if you like this video, like anything. You can say hi. I'll say hello. Yeah, and if you're also not following me on Instagram, please do follow me on Instagram. I will put my Instagram link below and also my Twitter link below. I'm wilding on Twitter, so listen, maybe that's not me. Get a Life, Chloe Brown. No, I'm lying. I finished Tar Baby first. And listen, I want to read this book again, but like with a bunch of people. Like, I want a buddy read when I'm reading this book again, because there are some parts where it just like felt like a blur, because those books that I wish I had read like in class with a bunch of people kind of made me wish I could have taken like English lit in varsity and stuff. But it's just one of those books that it's like enjoyable once you, there's some parts where I was like really rolling. Like, I think I got lost where Miss Tony does this thing of, she describes something, or when she's beginning a chapter, it's like she's describing something or someone that person sees or feels at that particular time. And I get lost in that. Then I'm just kind of like, oh my gosh, what is she talking about? You know, it kind of reminded me, not that the writing style is the same, but it kind of reminded me of Nervous Condition. If you have read Nervous Condition, you would know that Utambo Gaizini, Utambo literally was like, I did not feel anything when my brother died. And then she went on for like 3 pages, bruh, explaining, you know, the reason why she didn't feel anything. And that's what Tony does. And at some point I kind of got lost, you know, in her describing, in her going back and all of that. So, but I really enjoyed it. My favorite part of this entire book was the romance between Sun and Nadine. Yeah, Nadine. Yeah, I think that's how they pronounce. It's the romance between Sun and Nadine. Oh my God. You get to see the relationship dynamics between men and women, men, well, not men and men as much, but woman to woman, black people and white people, black people on black people. In this book, you get to see how Valerian always thinks that he's Odin or Sydney, they like him and all of that, whereas they really don't. They don't think he's this controlled man in charge. He sees it at that, but he's not. And it same goes with Jaden no San. You know, they really thought they could love each other, whereas they come from 2 different worlds, and they think different things. So they kind of, when they were in relationship, at some point they started forcing each other, to be what they thought they should be, which, that never really goes well. And yeah, at the end, I was really confused by the ending. But you know what? Next time I read it, I really hope I understand everything and I grasp it. With Tar Baby, there's so many things that you have to unpack that I was like, okay, I don't get this. Who's going to explain it for me? Kind of thing. So yeah. Another book that I read was Get a Life, Chloe Brown, a romance. Guys, when I tell you that this book is it's just cuteness overload. Basically, it's about Chloe Brown, who has this chronic illness, and she's basically lived her life in fear and always being like careful and not doing too many things that are like extreme, until this one time she almost died, basically. And she was kind of like thinking, oh my gosh, if I did die, my eulogy would have been boring, basically, which was like the funniest thing. I thought that was funny because I think that is something I would think. I think that is something I would think. It'd be like, oh my gosh, I haven't done much. Like, what would they say in my funeral? So yeah, she basically writes this list of things that she wants to do that she's always been afraid to do because of her illness. So now she writes this list and she does one thing. She basically just takes it like very slow. And then she meets Uredi, who is her superintendent. Yeah, he's like a caretaker in the building that she lives in. And they meet. It's kind of like, oh, we don't like each other, two lovers kind of thing. It is honestly the cutest. So obviously, they get to be friends, and Chloe's like, listen, I will help you with getting your website, because she's a website designer, and Red is an artist, like he paints and stuff. So yeah, he has his own baggage. He was this big deal artist, and then he was in an abusive relationship, but he left that relationship, and obviously he still has insecurities and all of that. So but he's kind of just trying to get his life back on track. So Chloe asked Red to help her with this list, and Red is like, yeah, I'm down. And then it's an exchange of, you're gonna help me with my list and I will create your website. And yeah, basically love and romance and like all this cute mushy stuff develop between them. And it's just, I was literally like this the entire time, because it's just like literally adorable. It's like PG-13 adorableness, not like hot, steamy one. It's really adorable. It's very light. I finished it, I think, in like 3 days, because I was reading it on my phone, which was kind of easy. And also I was hooked. I liked it. So yeah, this is it. I started reading The Memory of Love. Yeah, so we basically get to see from these 3 men, like a perspective of these 3 men. They all actually connected. They all get connected at some points. So it's about Elias, Adrian, and Kai. And it's really, I'm enjoying it. The writing here is very, very good. It's just that the only thing that intimidates me and made me kind of like stop reading it and start reading this other book that I'm going to talk about right now is the font. The font is so small. Like, it's so intimidating. Like, it takes me... You guys know I'm a slow reader. Like, I read slow. So it's just, yeah, it's intimidating. The font is intimidating. But besides that, I don't have anything bad to say about this book. Like, I really, really enjoy. Like, I really, really do like it. I don't have anything bad to say about The Memory of Love. I think Aminata is such a great writer. And yeah, I hope it stays this way and it continues this way. Like, I have so many theories, ne? I have so many theories. I know that Elias was in love with Safia. Yeah, Safia. And Safia, who is married to Julius, ne? Who is kind of like, I think Julius is a womanizer, guys. But we are not showing that. I think he is. But you know what? I still have, it's all basically theories, you know. don't ruin it on the comments, please. Thank you. When I kind of stopped reading The Memory of Love, I read Take a Hint, Danny Brown. I blushed just thinking about this book because, guys, I have never read anything so hot in my life. And I've read 50 Shades of Grey, and I've read The Crossfire, but those things were very like hectic. Okay, they were like hectic stuff, you know, everything was kind of just like toxic. Here it's just pure cuteness and love and chemistry and romance and all the things that make you warm and fuzzy inside. And Zephyr is just like the sweetest. Guys, let me tell you something there. Take a hint, Danny Brown is like, it's PG-18 with the S and the N, and it's just so hot. It's my kind of romance. I loved it so much. Basically, it's about Danny Brown, who is the second sister of the Brown sisters. So there's basically Chloe, who's the eldest, and then there's Danny, and then there's Eve Brown. Eve, we're getting the book, I think March. I think the book is supposed to come up in March, and I'm very, very excited about that. Like, I can't wait. So Take a Hint, Danny Brown is basically about Danny Brown, who is this, I don't want to say she's a feminist, but she's just like this go-getter, bisexual, black, fiqhan, who is into crystals and ocean, and basically doesn't really believe in love. She's not a very like relationship type of person. And yeah, and then she meets, well, not meets, we get to see what they already met, they're already friends. So we get to see what they're already friends by the time that this book gets started. And basically it's a cute, let's fake we are together kind of thing, and then we end up being together. And guys, the chemistry here, Zephyr, I want a man like Zephyr. I know there's this debate on Bookstagram that which book is like so much better, like Get a Life, Chloe Brown, or Take a Hint, Danny Brown. I'm Take a Hint, Danny Brown. I loved this book. Everything, guys, everything was just hot. There are some scenes where I was just like, whew, let me take a break because this is too much. It was just, you just have to read it. You just have to read it, guys. You just have to read it to experience what I went through. It's basically, but it's amazing. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for Eve. At the end of Take a Hint, Danny Brown, we get like 2 chapters of Eve. I forgot the title of but we get like 2 chapters of Eve's book, and I'm interested. Like, the 2 chapters made me want to be like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. Give it to me. So I'm really, really excited about that. So those are the books that I basically read this month, and yeah, I think it was a pretty good month. Like, I am enjoying it. So yeah, that is all for this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and share. Tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their cousins that there's a girl on YouTube that talks about books and natural hair and DIY stuff, and sometimes a little bit of lifestyle. She basically does a little dab of everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that you did enjoy this video. Until next time, bye.